What does this do? Oh, it's another light. Foot air. Windshield air. I don't know what that is. Shit, I don't know. Look, we got traffic up there. There's our top of descent right there. Yeah, I don't know where nothing's at, honestly. What y'all think about Trump, man? Like, Trump's tripping with these Greenland people. Like, I don't know if y'all watch, if anybody watch Vikings, man, but Floki ain't gonna have that, bro. Floki gonna come out of his grave. He's not gonna have that. Better leave Greenland alone. Like, dude's tripping, man. Like, he gonna have everybody ready to fight our ass. We ain't gonna be able to come out of this shit that he doing either, because these other countries are coming together, man, on the financial aspect and just about to say fuck America with trade and everything, man. So we kind of, like, this dude's a fucktard, man. He underestimate people, man. So now, all he did was embolden other countries to position themselves to be a greater power, and now he got to do something about it, because he's gonna look stupid. So anybody know Trump? He can't look stupid. He can't. That man will. He's a narcissist, man. That the dude is gonna. He's definitely gonna make sure that there's some sort of consequences for shit, but it ain't gonna change nothing. And these countries ain't gonna stand for that shit. Like, and picking on Denmark and shit like that, man, that's just not gonna fly. Do I think we can kick ass? Hell yeah, we can kick ass, but all these other countries came together just to beat the Nazis and shit. You know, they can kick our asses too. This shit's just crazy, man. I'm just curious what these next years is going to be like. But no matter what, I always feel like I wake up to some bullshit all the time. Everything will be quiet, then next thing you know, we done woke up. This man done said something else, threatening up somebody else. And it's all a distraction, because there's the dipper again. Because at the end of the day, shit they about to do to Gaza is just diabolical. Like, they done did that shit. Now they about to turn it into a resort. That shit's insane, man. And this ain't about politics. I don't give a shit about the politics. Right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And shit we own is on some. That shit he is on is America, from a standpoint. Americans, the majority, is not even okay with this shit. Not even the people that's following them. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to be going to war and shit, and putting ourselves under financial stress and shit. Starting shit with people and suffering the consequences because of a motherfucker's big ass mouth. You know, his agenda is for the rich. Of course this shit works for the rich. Trying to buckle us down. But this financial move that Europe is making right now is insane, man. We're gonna feel the impact of that shit for real. And you can't even blame nobody. I'm like, this dude was talking shit to Canada. Like, Canada ain't did shit to nobody. Ever. When have you ever heard Canada was at war with somebody? That Canada was even talking shit to anybody. Minding their own business, like Greenland. Like Greenland? Motherfucker ain't heard of Greenland outside of Floki, bro. Vikings. You know what I mean? Like, this dude just picking with everybody, man. This shit's fucking stupid. Everybody. And all it's gonna take is for all them to join together and shit and make us, we'll be on the other side. We'll be like North Korea. We'll be North Koreans to these motherfuckers, because, you know, everybody's against North Korea except for Russia. You know, a little bit of China. You know. But I'm saying, we isolating ourselves, man. And I don't think everybody see the impact of this shit, man. Dude driving a car and drunk. That motherfucker's something. Man, he fucking us up. And we ain't gonna be able to prepare for them shit. Because these people, he done shifted their minds to move a different type of way. So whoever's president next time don't even matter, because, you know, moves gonna be made that motherfuckers is not gonna reverse it. You already know. I'm like, I don't know, man. Trump gonna do something stupid, bro. There's one thing you don't want to do is put him in a position where he gotta say, I warned you, I told you, or disrespect him in that type of sense, like Maduro, you know, basically told him, what you gonna do about it? He did something about it. That shit don't make no sense, man. That dude he's on one, man. He's dead ass. Bombing innocent people and shit. You know what I mean? Taking the heat off, what's his name? Benjamin Netanyahu. Taking the heat off of him. You know what I mean? Well, we ain't gonna never forget. I'm like, even they fucked up. You know what I mean? They just being the worst of the worst. The only motherfucker chilling out is Japan. Japan they been kicking back. They're like, man, listen, America's tripping. We just gonna find a way to protect ourselves just in case China decides to come over here or whatever. But they trying to lay back. Yeah, but we on some dumb shit right now. I just hope none of our children have to suffer any consequences because of this shit. Because it ain't about us, it's about them. And we just keep electing all these old motherfuckers. Not saying something wrong with being old. I'm getting old. But I know motherfucking well that my era is totally different from y'all. And my old ways should not be dictating how y'all way of thinking, which could be an improvement from my era. You know, like we should be having a cap on who's running the country now. And we need to retire and kick back, you know, as long as we're not putting our safety in jeopardy, you know what I mean? Because we don't never want to be the country that don't believe that, you know, it's okay to be the bully, but not the bully that's out to take shit. You know what I mean? I'm saying the bully to say, oh, okay, you want to do this to this country and it was wrong? Here we come. We're going to bully the bully. That's okay to be that. Because at the end of the day, we always want to be the superpower. Because if not, people going to try us. That's the bad part about it. We can't be nice. We can't put down our weapons. You know, that's one thing I don't agree with progressives, even from just from my point of view, state of people. I'm like, Dems and shit. Disarming ourselves is bullshit. Like, We need to be armed, especially black folk. We need to be armed, especially with these racist motherfuckers walking around here. You know what I mean? They got guns and shit, and they talking about disarm ourselves. Out there fighting people with baloney. Like, you throwing baloney at ICE. Baloney? The fuck? They got guns. They got weapons. And they throwing baloney. That's how they expect us to be. And ICE, this is just my opinion, they're gonna fuck with the wrong crowd. They're gonna gun their asses straight down. Cause them motherfuckers out there, they too bold out there. You know what I mean? Like, fucking with people, pulling on people and all that shit, walking around people's neighborhoods and shit. In the city, in Chicago, if they were normal people, in a hood, dead. I'm like, and somebody's gonna have that mindset, man. Is gonna look at them like, these motherfuckers, what? They're gonna gun them down, and I'm like, they die. They die too, and they're gonna mess with the wrong crowd. The wrong crowd is gonna gun their ass up, man. Be done with it. You know, will there be some smoke behind it? Hell yeah, but who they gonna look for? Who they gonna find? They done walked up on the wrong neighborhood. That motherfuckers gonna do it to them and give it to them. You know, do I think it'll suck? Because people are dying? Hell yeah, but the shit they on some straight Gestapo police shit, Nazi Germany shit. Them motherfuckers might need to get it. I'm just saying. They just might need to get it. I'll be the first one to say it. Because they running around here reckless, man. They ain't out here trying to find illegal aliens. They out here terrorizing people. You know what I mean? They're not trying to find criminals and, you know, that they trying to be like a task force to Gestapo task force. You know, police officers is out here, they're just out here trying to do their job, protect people. You know, you got to respect that. You know what I mean? That's one thing I don't lose sight of. Like, yeah, I grew up in the era like fuck the police and all that type of shit, man. But the older you get, the more mature you get, the more you start to realize things, man. Like, my daughter might need them. You know, how my daughter gonna put up a fight if 2-3 dudes, you know, break in our house and shit and want to take, you know what I mean? We need them, bro. Like, I'll never be like, defund the police. Hell no.